They want more signs. And do you think Jesus is soft? Do you think Jesus is like, I'm going to do it for you? Do you think Jesus is going to deliver the message nicely to them? Let's hear the next part. Jesus answered to them, do not grumble amongst yourselves. No one can come to me unless the Father who sends me draws him, and I will raise him up on the last day. It is written in the prophets, and they will all be taught by God. Jesus. Everyone who has heard and learned from the Father comes to me. Not that anyone has seen the Father except he who is from God. He has seen the Father. Truly, truly, I say to you, whoever believes has eternal life. I am the bread of life. Your fathers ate the manna in the wilderness, and they died. This is the bread that comes down from heaven, that no one may eat of it and not die. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. If anyone eats of this bread, he will live forever. And the bread that I will give for the life of the world is my flesh. The bread of life of the world is my flesh. He's talking about going to the cross and what? Paying for the sheep's sin. Paying for his chosen one's sins. But look how the world reacts to Jesus saying this. The Jews then disputed among themselves, saying, how can this man give us his flesh to eat? Jesus said to them, truly, truly, I say to you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. Whoever feeds on my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise him up on the last day. For my flesh is the true food, and my blood is the true drink. Whoever feeds on my flesh, drinks my blood, abides in me, and I in him, as the living Father sent me, and I live because of the Father. So whoever feeds on me, he also will live because of me. This is the bread that came down from heaven. I like the bread that your fathers ate and died. Whoever feeds on this bread will live forever. Jesus said these things in the synagogue as he taught in Capernaum. Let's continue. When many of his disciples heard this, they said, this is hard saying. Who can listen to this? But Jesus, knowing himself that his disciples were grumbling about this, said to them, do you take offense at this? And what if you were to see the Son of Man ascending to where he was before? It is the Spirit who gives life. The flesh is no help at all. The words that I have spoken to you are the Spirit and life, but there are some of you who do not believe. They were his disciples. They were following him. Continue. For Jesus knew from the beginning who those were who he did not believe and who it was who would betray him. And he said,